Hello, fellow witches and wizards. My name is Phoenix Shinny, and welcome back to Let's Play Nancy Drew Worst to Best Marathon with game number 21, Midnight in Salem. We had part 1 a couple days ago, and now we're in part 2 out of a 3-part playthrough. Gonna play a couple hours of this and save the ending for another day. So yeah, let's get back to it. We've just saw a ghost and Nancy's kind of freaked out. And we had a nightmare, but we've woken up the next morning and now we're about to make breakfast. So let's go. Oops. Nope.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, not good, not good, not good!
Oh, what are you guys doing in here?
They're trying their best to unimpress me. Mission accomplished.
Nancy! Hi! Joe was just, making an effort.
I see that.
That's what that smell is.
I tried showing him the ropes, but he wants to prove he can do it without my help.
Tegan set out the ingredients for Johnny cakes before she had to run, but I gotta admit, it's been a while since I last whipped something up. Successfully.
Oh, I love Johnny cakes. I can help.
Of course you can. All right, Hardy, step down before we have another fire on our hands.
Okay, so this puzzle isn't great.
All right, let's see. Step 1. 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. This can't be right.
I told you I couldn't keep up with her, so I improvised. I'm 100% certain about the amounts, though.
Let's approach this sensibly. What do we need?
This is stupid. I don't know why they thought this was a cool idea. It's dumb. Just give me the damn ingredients. Okay, so you're supposed to kind of guess based on what you think would be enough for Johnny cakes. Like, obviously it's not going to be like a cup of baking powder. It's not going to be a teaspoon of sugar. It's going to be reasonable. I'm thinking it's 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of something, 1 tablespoon of something else, and a teaspoon of salt, I imagine. What's this? Oh, that's baking powder? Okay, sure. Okay, so 1 cup.
1 cup of
Flour.
cornmeal.
Oh, that's cornmeal. Never mind. Maybe it's not a cup of sugar. Maybe that's a bit much. We could probably do it.
1 cup flour.
I think you've got it.
1 cup of cornmeal.
Looks right to me.
Yeah, that's probably right. And then a tablespoon of sugar. Or is it 2 tablespoons of sugar?
1 spoon of sugar.
I think you've got it.
1 spoon of sugar.
I think you've got it.
At least they're telling me when I get it right. And then 1 tablespoon of baking powder.
1 spoon of baking powder.
I think you've got it.
And then a teaspoon of
1
salt.
teaspoon of salt.
We're getting there. That looks great. Let's tackle the next step.
All right. Second step. We have to fill the bowl until the weight is just right.
Quick heads up, this is about where things started to go south last time.
Hey!
Let's just trust that Nancy knows what she's doing.
Alrighty. Okay, so milk 8 ounces, melted butter 0.5 ounces, egg vanilla 0.2 ounces. Don't forget a dash of nutmeg. Okay, so let's put in the milk until it has 8 ounces. Okay, done. Melted butter is gonna be 8.5. There we go. And then vanilla is gonna be 52. No it's not. Oh, 0.20. Okay, so then another one. There we go. Okay, and then we'll just do... What's the total supposed to be? Oh. A dash of nutmeg. Okay, and then we'll do eggs until we got it. There we go. Done.
That looks great. Let's tackle the next step. Finally, my favorite part.
I thought your favorite part was eating.
My next favorite part.
Dear goodness.
Joe, could you help me pour while I flip?
Sure thing.
Okay, so you just wait till it's steamy and then you flip it. It tells you how much, that's good. Steamy, steamy, steamy. Oh, did I do that one too soon? Whoops. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. That one's a little burny.
All done. They look
We
super
are.
tasty. Let's eat.
Okay. And boom, everyone's at the table.
Ooh, these smell delicious.
Great job, Nancy.
These look amazing.
These look very
Okay.
two-dimensional.
May, these are the Hardy brothers.
Even the pile they've got here looks
We're very interested
two-dimensional.
in your case.
Uh-huh. They're good friends of mine. They're going to help us with the investigation. The more people we have working on this, the better chance we have of solving the case.
Cool.
Joe, you need to learn how to cook. Maybe let Frank teach you. Otherwise, how are you going to impress anyone?
Whatever.
Solving crimes impresses people.
So does committing them. What? It's true. Not saying I'm impressed by that. Just stating a fact. I prefer someone who possesses a deep intellectual appreciation and table manners.
You want to be impressed? We
I
should
think they're
finally
trying to
show her our
imply
business
that
plan for our
Joe
new
is
business.
into Deirdre.
What? It's very businessy.
What? What is it?
Well, Joe and I have been talking recently about making things a bit more official. Since we're always called to solve crimes, we thought that maybe we should start getting paid for it.
We're starting our very own detective agency. License, insurance, the whole thing. And
And we want to know if you'd be interested in being a partner.
A partner?
Hey, table that. All right, Drew. Why not update everyone on where we're at?
Okay.
So, I guess you're wondering about the thing I mentioned.
yes, sounds super exciting.
I already told them about the whole sighting.
Yeah, I can't explain it. Yet.
Even with the most modern scientific techniques available, there are many phenomena that we still cannot explain. I believe what you saw was real.
What?
What?
Sure, some sort of combination of gaseous blow-off and light refraction.
No, supernatural. A ghost.
Frank
a real
looks a
ghost,
little
with thoughts and memory and
Dead
agency.
behind the eyes.
I'm not so sure.
He looks dead
I
inside.
just built some new equipment that I'd love to try out.
I'm sure it's nothing, but we'll go to the cemetery today and investigate anyway. Maybe
Oh,
we can
that
add ghost
puzzle's
hunting
the
to our
absolute
detective
worst.
services. Kidding.
One thing I'd like to do today is check the town archives.
If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to handle this. You were gonna look into the history of ownership of the Hathorn house, right?
Deirdre, why don't you
Yeah,
get in
sure.
frame, please?
We can go together.
No. It's better if I handle this solo. I'm a whiz with microfiche. Don't ask me why.
Sounds like a story.
And I'm not going to tell it to you. Okay?
So, Nancy, what do you think we should focus on for the investigation?
The arson that happened last week.
And we haven't had the chance to collect any alibis yet.
We need to ask everyone we've met where they were on the night of the arson.
Okay.
Corroborating their answers with whomever they were with.
So we gotta
will help
talk
bring
to
into
everybody.
focus who
That's
is
what we're gonna do
and isn't
next.
a suspect. Judge Danforth mentioned that he was the victim of a burglary.
What was stolen?
We don't know.
The judge was working with Tegan on developing a case for the Accused Witches organization.
The what?
The descendants of the accused witches of the 1692 Salem witch trials. They're staking a claim to the Hathorne estate due to unjust dispossession and execution of their ancestors. It's one of the reasons I searched for the Book of Apologies in Austria, as it contains a record of wronged families. But someone swiped it right under my nose. And around the time of the arson, there was a burglary at the judge's office.
Too coincidental not to be connected.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'd like to review the crime scene at the courthouse for any clues.
The judge might not let you do that. He didn't sound very forthcoming.
True. But maybe my father can convince him. They're old friends. I can give him a call.
All right. What else?
We need to figure out how the theft from Mosam Castle is connected to this case.
Theft of what?
The Book of Apologies. My dad asked me to retrieve it from Mosam Castle in Austria, as a favor for Judge Danforth, who works here in Salem. It details all the victims of the witch trials, some of which are still unknown to this day.
However, this book was stolen as well, 3 days ago, when Nancy was there.
Why was this book all the way in Austria?
Great question.
The resident historian told me the judge who wrote the book willed all his belongings to be preserved by whichever museum would have them at the time. That must be how it ended up in an Austrian castle, for safekeeping.
Well, that certainly didn't stop the thief, whoever it is.
I can ask around about alibis during this time period as well. See if anyone in town can't be accounted for. Might point us in the right direction.
I have something to add. Whoever is responsible for this crime is going to great lengths to cover it up. We don't know if these people are dangerous. Remember that. And be careful.
Thanks, Frank. Okay, so I'm gonna go talk to people. I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Get a key to the Hathorne house. Investigate break-in at the courthouse. Gather alibis for the book theft. That's what I was thinking of doing. Gather alibis for the arson. That as well. What about May?
Hey, are you feeling any better about the case?
Nope.
We're going to find out who did this, May. I promise.
If you say so. Look, thanks for breakfast. I just want to say, I know you're trying to help, but I think you're wasting your time.
You said you used to hang out at the Hathorne house, right?
Uh-huh.
Did you ever see anything
Ghostly?
strange when you were there?
Like ghosts?
Yeah.
No. Never.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no reason. Just, me neither.
Do you feel ready to talk about your alibi?
I don't even have a passport. I don't go anywhere, so I wasn't in Austria, if that's what you're thinking.
And on the night of the arson? Giving us your alibi would help you so much. People tell me there's a good reason to suspect you, but no one can say why.
Isn't it obvious? I've got a burn mark covering the entire side of my face and like most of my arms. It must be me.
I'm sorry that happened to you, and I'm sorry if people judge you for your burns.
I prefer it to pity.
Would you tell me what happened?
There was a fire. I was in it.
I'm not trying to pry. It's just that so far, the main cause for suspecting you of the Hathorne fire seems to be this previous one. I only want to understand.
I was 9. It was an old shed, and I wasn't supposed to play in it. It was kind of a den full of stuff, like candles. I got stuck inside. You can work out the rest.
So it was an accident. You were just a kid. Harsh to suspect you now because of something you didn't mean to happen.
Don't make me talk about it more.
Okay. Thank you for telling me, May.
Okay, bye.
Talk to you later.
Alrighty. Let's go talk to our suspects. Let's go. Oh, hey. Lauren is here. Let's go talk to Lauren.
Oh, you're here.
Yes, I am. This shop is really cool.
This
I
this
love the
the shop
decor.
is groovy,
you.
man.
It's taken a lot of years to get it the way I want.
I kind of imagine this is what an actual witch's shop would look like.
Yeah.
Seriously, you have all these herbs. Look, St. John's wort, mandrake root. You know, witches were just synonymous with people who used the old medieval ways of working with plants and animals, curing ills.
Not quite,
Healers,
Nancy.
Shamans and confessors. You can see why some people might have been threatened by them.
I know, right? No leeches here, though. I draw the line at bloodsuckers. I'm glad you get it. A lot of people around here don't.
How so?
Some say I'm cashing in, not respecting history.
It's her
People
history,
get so caught
though.
up in the death and judgment. But I was always interested in all of that lost knowledge, even as a kid.
I bet a lot of kids around here are fascinated by it.
Used to be.
You get a lot of people in? Maybe May Perry?
May. That's funny.
Why?
Look, she's had a hard time. She's not the only one. I've been the kid everyone looks at. You need friends to talk to. She doesn't want any.
She has her sister. Tegan cares about her.
Tegan protects what's important to Tegan. Sometimes that's May.
Good observation. Okay, so... Well, let me talk to her first, and then I'll show you what this is.
I was hoping I could borrow a key to the main Hathorn house.
Key? Oh, I don't have a key anymore.
You don't?
No, but Alicia does. If you ask her, she'll lend it to you, I'm sure.
I'm sure you've been asked this before, but where were you on the night Hathorn house was burned down?
I was coming home from work, crossing through the cemetery. I could see the orange glow. By the time I got home, it was almost all gone. I called it in.
Were you the first one to call? Anyone see you earlier? Like an hour before?
I was in my shop.
Any customers?
No.
Nancy, you didn't let her
Are you
answer.
trying to say that I burned down the house?
No, I never said that.
Good. I've said it a million times, but I'll say it again for your benefit. I'm just glad she wasn't alive to see it. She loved that house, and I loved her. You understand?
Of course. You were the first person to see the fire?
Well, yeah. I was going home, and that's where the fire was.
You know the fire might help you keep your home.
I know that now, but I didn't before. It's a slim chance at best. I'd rather it was whole and shown to be mine by right.
Yeah.
But if that's not an option?
Nothing could make me
We want to destroy it. Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Everyone says there are ghosts in this town. Is that true? What is it?
You know, I believe the dead stay dead. But I've seen ghosts recently in my own house.
Really? Who?
Wait, you believe me? I thought I was going crazy.
I believe there's an explanation. Who was it?
I don't know. A woman, wearing old clothes like the kind you find in Tegan's museum. I couldn't see her face, and I swear she was real. I could hear her, I could feel her. She smelled like rotten fruit or something. You know
What?
that gray, moldy smell that hits you in the back of your throat? Yeah, that.
Huh. That's pretty specific, actually.
Yeah.
More specific than anyone else I've talked to.
I saw her in the Hathorn house. Watch out for her. She'll come to you. No doubt in my mind.
She already has.
You remember where you were 3 nights back?
I was here. I told you already. I have the receipts to prove it. And I'm the only one who works here. Why?
Oh, no, just a related incident. I don't suppose there are any ghost sightings in your shop?
The spirits come and go as they please. I've seen them everywhere around Salem, but I've never seen one operate a point of sale.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay. So this is actually a puzzle that this is like a mini game you can do that isn't relevant to the game at all, and it doesn't even really reward you for doing it.
What kind of herbs do you have here?
The kind that helps people ease their burdens. Since cold season started,
Hey, Claudia!
business has been booming. Between managing the shop itself and preparing remedies, it's getting harder to keep up.
I don't mind lending you a hand with preparing the remedies, if that's okay with you. I love learning new things.
This is delicate work.
Oh, cooking.
You seem
Fun.
to have an interest in herbology. Sure. It would be fun to pass on the basics, at least. I'll be around the shop and manage the counter. Just let me know when you have something finished, and I'll take a look at it.
Great. So, where do I begin?
I've prepared the patient notes already. You can find them on the counter. You can use my reference book to study the herbs and what ailments they cure, and the basics of remedy mixing.
Okay. This is gonna be so much fun.
So much fun.
This
Okay.
book looks really worn. The knowledge must be centuries old, if not more.
Okay, so this is from Tituba, which was the first victim of the witch trials. She was a Jamaican slave that was brought over, and she was, I can't remember what household she was a slave to, but obviously, for obvious reasons, she was easy to pick on, easy to blame for things happening, especially since she was from Jamaica, and Jamaica, they have very witchcrafty spiritual customs. Let's see. And so this is gonna tell us the different things that the different herbs do. Cinnamon is good for digestion. Chamomile is good for anxiety, sadness, restless mind. Rosemary is good for something. Our Lady's Thistle is good for liver stuff. Garlic is good for blood pressure. Stalwart. Sleepiness? But not all of these are relevant to the puzzle. Feverfew is good for headaches. Sage is good for memory. Ginger is good for stomach issues. And then this nonsense. I can't remember if it's important or not. I don't think so. I don't think that that's important. But this is, though, I think. This right here. Can I read it? Can I not read this?
No, Nancy, please don't touch that. It's private.
Oh, okay. Guess we can't read that right now. Okay. So basically,
these are the notes she took when discussing the ailments with her patients. Need to figure out the proper mix of herbs to cure these.
Right. So we need to find the particular herb that deals with nausea, migraines, and anxiety, and the word before it determines how much of it you add. Like slight just means one click. So nausea is gonna be ginger, migraines is gonna be feverfew, and anxiety is gonna be chamomile, I believe. So we've got ginger. Okay, then just one. Feverfew, just one, and chamomile, just one.
That's that. Your first proper herb mixture. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's tricky to keep track of everything, but the book really helps.
It's old and worn from use, but full of wisdom. It's taught me most of what I know.
Slight anxiety, moderate nausea. Anxiety, that's chamomile. Moderate nausea means 2 ginger.
Good. You're getting the hang of things.
Once I've memorized the herbs and their ailments, making the mixtures themselves is easy.
It took me a while to get to the point where I could create mixtures from memory. Impressive.
And there's always only going to be 3. So it's never going to be 3 of this, 3 of this, 3 of that sort of thing. Moderate migraines, slight high blood pressure. So that's going to be 2 feverfew. And then the high blood pressure is garlic. That's going to be 1.
Good. I'll put it with the rest. Great work.
Alrighty. And you can do more as much as you want. You can look for the key to this box, and I forget what's in it, but I also remember that I never had occasion to use what's in the box. Oh, there it is. There's the key. Can I grab it?
Herbal teas. What an odd key. It probably unlocks something in here.
I don't know if it'll let me do it right now. This really is a cool little shop.
A commercial grade tea machine.
What? I don't care about that.
This is an interesting book.
It's very...
Well, in that case, why not keep it behind glass?
I use it every day. Only me, no one else. Now, what else do you want to talk about?
Well, I use it now.
What kind of
Let me
herbs
see.
do you have here?
So you can always click on that, and then you can go back to this puzzle.
Lauren, need some help?
Yes. Please feel free to prepare some more.
This one is unbearable nausea. That means 3 of these.
Good.
But
Oh, it's locked?
Yeah, I lost the key to that one. Sorry. It has to be somewhere around here. I would never bring it home with me. Let me know if you find it.
I did find it. It's right here.
It fits.
And
Sweet
it's
marjoram. Wonder what this herb is used for.
sweet marjoram. I didn't read that one. Love and purveyor of prescient dreams. There a decoction being drank doth free the chest of weight and disease for a voice clear and unhindered. And I've never used it. I don't know what it's for. So, yay. I guess. Alright, do we have more to talk to her about?
I forgot to mention. I was speaking with Alicia, and she mentioned
Oh.
that she needed to talk
Whoops.
to you. It sounded urgent.
Shoot, I forgot I had an appointment with her.
Do you need me to watch the shop?
You would? Really? You sure?
Yeah. I know where all the heavy hitters are. Cinnamon, pow.
Ginger, bam.
I got it.
Oh, that's great. Thanks.
Still cringy. Still cringy, Nancy. So we get her to leave, you say that, and that'll work every time, I believe. And then it just gives you access to her shop. Which means we can look at this. So this is... what's her name? The lady that used to own the Hathorn house. Batichapa. It's just basically revealing that she's the descendant of Tituba.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh!
That's private.
I have never been caught
I'm sorry,
before!
Lauren. Sometimes my curiosity gets the
I don't think
better.
I've ever been caught
So
before!
what? It's private. Didn't you hear me?
I'm sorry. I admit I shouldn't have read it, but would you mind
Or maybe
talking about
maybe
it?
that's scripted?
It
I don't
seemed
remember
personal.
that.
You don't have to worry about me mentioning it to anyone. Please?
Do you know who Tituba is?
Tituba.
But I would love to.
The first woman in Salem to be accused of being a witch. Practically everyone around here knows the story. This is her book. The original book of remedies and herb knowledge by Tituba herself.
Wait, are you saying that book is over 300 years old? Does Tegan know you have this? She would love to have it in her exhibition.
Yeah, I know. But it's for me. Personal use.
I get it.
According to my mother, my biological mother, we are related to
Oh, so it's
Tituba.
not by the
She
woman
was accused.
that owned the
then
Hathorne house.
Miraculously released. Little is known about her life after that. How she learned to write, create this book. But it's important for me to hold on to.
I don't think I've ever had this
I don't have
conversation
much.
with Lauren.
But I have this.
Wow, that's incredible. Does anyone else know?
No, I never shared it with anyone. I wanted to keep it safe.
Of course.
Alicia wasn't in her office. I'll just meet with her later. Thank you for watching over my shop, but please, don't touch my things again, okay?
I'll keep my hands to myself.
I have
But
never
I'd love to help you
had
make
this
some more
encounter
remedies,
before.
if that's okay, to make up for all of this.
But no,
Yes, sure.
no, don't make me. Okay, good. So I was gonna leave. Bye. Alrighty. Okay, so I gotta talk to Tegan. The navigation in this game is terrible. The group chat. Oh, that's not what she means. Oh, this is gross. Blech. Ugh! It's so cringe, I want to die. Get me out of here.
Nancy, hey, how's the investigation going?
Pretty well. You know, it would really help if I could get May to talk to me.
She hasn't given her alibi yet.
No. And everyone seems to have one, except her.
Everyone? Is it possible that it could be someone from outside of town? A visitor or something?
Absolutely. But statistically speaking, crime is rarely a random occurrence.
It's a mystery to me. You have anything you wanted to talk about?
Mm-hmm.
What's the history behind the Hathorne estate?
Right. Well, Judge John Hathorne was born and raised in Salem. His father was a decorated military man who had many real estate holdings throughout New England. And when Judge Hathorne became a justice, he tried to expand those holdings. Much of the land that the Hathorne estate was built on was actually seized property from accused witches.
So awful. I think the land stealing part was even mentioned in Olivia's tour.
Didn't expect her to actually care about the history. At the time, no one made the connection, not even in court documents. But it happened.
Do you think the fire is somehow related to Salem's history with witches?
What do you mean?
Like, is it meant as a symbolic gesture? Because that's how most witches died?
That was a European thing.
Mhm.
No, they were more civilized in the New World. We hung our witches. Short drop, so they slowly choked
A
to
short
death.
drop and a sudden
A
stop.
couple more died in custody awaiting trial, and one, an elderly man who refused to
Oh,
testify,
because he was pressed with
pressed to
rocks.
death.
That dude was a legend.
Yeah, they put a bunch of heavy stones on top of you
Yep,
over a period of days.
That's horrible.
it is.
She did not know the weight until she felt the freedom. Scarlet Letter. Also a descendant of Judge Hathorne. Except Nathaniel Hawthorne was so horrified with his family's history that he added a W to change it.
Wow. The focus on descendants isn't really something they teach you in school.
Yep. We think our world is so much more advanced now, but we have a hard time escaping our past.
Yeah, so, the man that was pressed with rocks, they told him that all he had to do was confess to witchcraft and they'd let him go. They'd take the rocks off and he'd live, he'd be okay. But he was so dedicated to the truth that he wasn't a witch, that he didn't participate. He told them, more weight. That's what he told them. He said, keep going. Because I am telling the truth and I'm not gonna back down. It was so cool. I sound like I was there. I saw it in a movie. But this guy was a real guy. He was a real person. It's based off of the, I saw a movie based off of the play The Crucible, which is a really good play, by the way. But that really happened. He was based off of a real person.
Where were you on the night of the fire?
I forget
I
his
was at
name.
my boyfriend's watching a movie. Here, this is his number. You can ask him.
Have you been dating Damien for a long time?
Yeah, a couple years, I think. I like him. I mean, I really do. He listens to me. Yeah, he's great.
You sound weird
Was
about
he
it.
with you the whole night?
Like he's not really her
Most of the night.
boyfriend.
I don't think he's capable.
Oh, you learned
of
about him in
trusting, if
school?
that's
Yeah,
what you're
cool.
suggesting.
You trust him.
Absolutely, 100%. Go ahead, call him. You'll see.
How did Frances Tuttle come to own
That's
the
her
property?
name, Frances Tuttle.
Miss Tuttle bought it 30 years ago, cheap. It was falling apart. The former owners couldn't be located, so it was auctioned. She was a bit of a kooky lady living in a ruin like that, but she was kind. I mean, she took in Lauren like a daughter. That says something about someone, doesn't it?
I agree. Do you remember what you were doing 3 nights ago?
3 days ago? Well, I was probably working here. Why?
You were working at the museum. Can anyone confirm that?
Well, I'm always here.
But was anyone else here?
May was home all day, laying low, and Olivia wasn't here either. I don't know where she was, to be honest. You'll have to ask her.
So no one can confirm that? And you're sure May was at home?
She's barely left the house since the incident. People here treat her like she has an infectious disease. It's awful. And I don't blame her if she wants to sit at home on her phone all day. Ugh. Her parents need to come home. Soon. So, I gotta ask. What do you get out of this?
Don't change the subject.
I get a lot.
Really? You travel around, talk to all these people, deal with all their problems, put yourself in harm's way?
Not always. Alright, some of the time. I don't know. It's like there's these small obstacles that I enjoy working on, and they're interesting. But what I really love is the puzzle of humanity. What makes people tick? Why do people do what they do? It's always the hardest one to crack, because sometimes we do things that don't make sense. We're inherently irrational. Know what I mean?
You know, there's a theory about why these specific women were persecuted as witches. Some people believe that ergot, which is a fungus that grows in cereal grains, might have gotten into the food supply. It poisons anyone who eats it. Hallucinations, circulation issues, seizures. It would have made people look like they were possessed. Or made the judges think they were doing God's will. Or make the whole town go haywire.
A rational explanation for irrational behavior.
Just a theory. We'll never know. Anyway, I don't want to keep you. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for giving me a non-answer about where you were 3 days ago.
Can you tell me about the accident May was in when she was a kid?
Why do you need to know that? How is it important?
Because it affects how
I
people
didn't
view
think
her
it was,
today.
But everyone else sees reason to believe May is the one who burned Hathorne House. So that makes it important. I know.
It started with the arson, and she has other convictions on her juvenile record as well.
What happened?
It was an old shed near our home. May was about 9 or so. She was in it one night. She shouldn't have been. Playing with candles, a lighter, I don't know. It caught fire. She was charged.
She was so young.
I feel responsible. She shouldn't even have been there, and I'm the older sister.
Yeah, you
It's
are.
not your fault. I'm sorry to upset you. It helps me to understand.
Just don't talk to May about it, please.
Ugh.
Talk to you later.
I can't stand Tegan. You'll see why later. Whoops, that's not... I don't... But...
Nancy, hey. How's the investigation going?
that was weird.
Talk to you later.
How... I want out, please. Oh my gosh. This is open now, too, so we can go in here. Oh, jeez.
Scented candles. Pretty standard gift shop material. Wait, broomstick? What kind of fragrance is that?
Sounds like a Bath and Body Works fragrance. They make up all kinds of stuff. And just, you know, call it whatever.
Hey there, girl. Can't tell if you're supposed to be cute or creepy.
You're back! Great. Let me guess. More questions?
Spooky how you could tell.
Though it harm none, do as thou wilt.
Okay.
I'm saying I guess it can't do any harm.
Yeah, I understood.
I've been going around asking everyone in town where they were on the night of the arson.
The night of the what?
The arson.
At Hathorn House?
Why, I have no idea what you're talking about. Kidding, Nancy. Don't look so serious. I was here that night, doing my thing. I think there had to have been at least 20 people who can confirm that. It really stinks that Lauren is going to lose her home.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, of course.
So, I've heard ghosts are haunting Salem.
Of course.
You believe it?
How could I not when I've seen them with my own eyes?
Really? Can you describe what you saw?
Sure. It was dark, foggy. I was walking through the cemetery. Or was it the town square? I don't remember, but I do remember a ghost. No, multiple ghosts. Spirits.
And did you ever see any ghosts?
I've known
near
girls like
Hathorn
her in
House?
high school.
As a matter of fact, I did.
I may have been
I
friends
told you
with
that
them.
a coven of witches unleashed them on the town a few years back. They will not rest until
I
they
may have
get
been
their
one of them.
vengeance. Let me guess. You can't find proof of a living soul present at the house the night it burned. Maybe the culprit wasn't among the living?
That sounds even harder to prove.
Have you seen The Restless Souls of Salem, Nancy?
I've seen something, but I'm not willing to just believe it's real. I need more.
Be careful. They'll still find you whether you believe in them or not. You might want to avoid the cemetery.
3 days ago, were you doing any witch tours?
3 days ago? No, I was not.
Okay. You remember what you were doing?
Actually, I had won a spa holiday at the Wayfarer Inn over in Marblehead. It was amazing. They used those glass cup things on my back. It was wicked crazy.
Oh. You have any receipts
Cupping.
or...
It's called cupping,
It was
I think.
all expenses paid. And I'd show you my back, but I'm a quick healer. Witch powers. It looks like it never happened.
Because it
Well,
never did.
I had a flyer for the spa, but I threw it away this morning. Sorry,
How
I know I'm
convenient.
not being helpful.
It's okay. You are. Thanks.
Don't lie, Nancy.
See you later.
Okay, that's it for her. Ooh, fancy ride. Let's go talk to the people in here.
Miss Drew, how can I help you?
Hi, Miss Cole.
Alicia, please.
Oh, same. Nancy.
Great. So what do you need, Nancy? Any more paper clips, staplers, or perhaps a hammer drill?
I'm more of a pneumatic nail gun type myself.
Ha ha, nice.
Okay.
Have you heard or seen any ghosts in Salem?
Where's the camera? Are we on some show here?
Everyone I've interviewed claims there are ghosts here.
Ugh, this town. People here never cease to amaze me with their stupidity. You seem like a smart gal. I expect you not to be swept up by all this nonsense.
So, I'll take that as a no. For the record, I don't believe in ghosts either.
That's why I like you.
But I do think it's curious that everyone else here believes they exist, or has actively seen them. Don't you think that's interesting?
It's just Salem. So stuck in the past, it's people see ghosts everywhere.
I'm sure you've heard about the burglary in the court's evidence room.
Yes, unbelievable. You know, I've started asking myself, what is happening to this town? It used to be such a safe place. And now we have arson and break-ins. I'm worried there's a pattern of escalation here. I mean, is this the kind of place I want to raise children in?
Oh, you're trying to start a family.
I mean, yes. But with the amount that I work, when is there any time? I barely have enough time to do my hair in the morning, let alone go on a date after work. And to be honest, the type of people living in a place like Salem is, well, not really what I'm into. How about you?
I have a boyfriend.
Really? He doesn't accompany you on your investigative trips?
Well, he's in college right now, and we see each other when we can.
Uh-huh. You been dating long?
Yeah, a couple of years.
Okay.
No one said it was easy, but we figure out how to make it work.
All I'll say is, most men don't understand what we go through. We have to fight to get a seat at their table, and then they want us to go home and be family makers. Some unsolicited advice from one working woman to another? Don't let his plans get in the way of yours.
Of course, they don't.
Which is why the relationship isn't working. Because Nancy's doing her own thing, instead of helping him do his.
Do you know who has access to the evidence room?
As far as I know, just myself and the judge.
That's interesting.
Look, I don't like saying this, but the judge occasionally leaves the evidence room unlocked. The man even locked himself in his own office, for pity's sake. Not that it matters. I was told the burglar came from the outside.
So it's safe to say you weren't here during the theft?
Are you liking me for this crime, Nancy?
No, I don't like anyone for this crime. Or any other crime for that matter. Just doing my research.
I was not here. I was running errands around town. Busy, busy, busy.
Do you happen to have the code for the evidence room door?
Nope, sorry. He hasn't given that to me yet. And knowing him, he's probably already lost it.
Doing some follow-ups with the arson. Where were you that night?
Are you asking for my alibi?
Well, yes, if you don't mind.
I was at a charity fundraiser, saving the piping plovers. Anyone in this town that works in an official capacity can vouch for me. Are you interviewing any of them?
I don't think I'll need to.
I'm a little bit surprised you'd even ask.
I'm asking everyone.
I can respect that.
Can you?
Would you mind telling me what you were doing 3 days ago?
3 days ago. All day, or...
Well, any info would be helpful.
Actually, why are you interested in this?
I was in Austria 3 days ago and witnessed a theft of a historical artifact there that, surprisingly, I believe is connected to this theft.
I see. I was talking to your father about that case.
Really?
Yeah. We chat sometimes.
And you're just now mentioning this?
Mostly.
Okay.
Ask him.
Sure.
You're a regular
Sure.
sleuth, aren't you? Picking up other cases now?
Not exactly. It's kind of related to the Hathorn house.
Yeah, let's see. I was home watching Jason cut the stump out of my front yard.
You hired Jason Danforth for that?
He's cheap, and he can't say no because he needs the money. Plus, I kind of like watching him suffer a little.
I wouldn't know why.
You know, I could use someone like you. A lawyer is always in need of a good private investigator. If your father would be okay with you working for someone else.
Alicia, I'm my own woman. I work for myself. But you've been very helpful, and I really appreciate it.
Good. Well, when you solve this case, let's talk.
Do you know Lauren Holt?
Owner of Luminous Infusions. Resident of the Hathorn Estate Carriage House.
So do you know her?
Absolutely. I represent her.
How's the case going?
Well, that's a bit of a confidential.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But you are the daughter of a lawyer.
So what the heck? The rules don't apply to Nancy.
There is no case. No one has been able to find it.
And without the will, the house goes to the state.
The law is the law. I can try to get a delay. But we've already delayed twice, and the state doesn't care that someone lives there. It's a tough world out there.
Yeah,
I
sure.
spoke with Lauren. She mentioned you have a key.
A key?
To the house.
To the Hathorn house.
It's the only copy. Don't lose it. Oh, and this really isn't supposed to be in your hands. If someone finds you with it, I might have to say you stole it.
I'll make sure to be discreet. Thanks.
Here to help, Nancy. Hey, next time, please knock before entering, okay?
What?
Why did you bring your hammer drill to the office?
Well, after the burglary, we realized that this place was in dire need of higher security. I ordered the keypad online and used the drill to mount it. I just keep forgetting to bring the drill back home with me.
That's impressive.
Yeah, still ended up calling a professional when the thing wouldn't stop beeping.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
What did you mean when you said the people here are not your type?
Oh.
Oh, you probably know by now. You've been around town, right?
I have.
It's all people with minds as small as the town itself. I don't mean to sound harsh, but you can only meet so many with the same mindset before you see a pattern.
That's interesting. Did something happen?
Oh, nothing much. Sometimes I just wish this place would be a bit bigger, you know? More progressive. Imagine a revitalized town.
Do you think that could happen?
A woman can dream.
Alright.
See you later.
Alright, I received something. Oh, it's Ned! Hey Nance, how are you doing? I'm okay. Well, maybe not really. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not really. Oh, come over, Ned. Please come over. Come on, Nancy. Uh-huh. Alright. Well. Okay. Anything else? Okay. I don't know if I actually got her alibi. Can I ask her? Did I get...
What? We don't knock anymore?
You left your door open.
And I've never
Actually,
knocked.
That was Damien Faulkner. He's my intern.
You have an intern. I haven't seen him.
He's around. Someone has to make the coffee here. I'm swamped most days, and I could barely trust Judge Danforth with a flashlight.
Oh, I mean, he's not that inept.
You're right. That was mean. Anyway, what can I help you with?
Okay, nothing.
See you later.
Alrighty, let's talk to the judge.
No, not today. I can't. There's
Oh,
too much
who's
to do.
this?
Come on, take a break. You need it.
Jason, I have had these protesters outside my window nonstop for days. I must deal with this situation. The longer it goes on, the worse it looks.
Yeah. Ooh, but I'm buying lunch.
You're buying? Really? With what?
You gotta get over this, Dad. It's not good for you. It's not healthy.
What are you talking about?
You resent me.
I don't resent you, Jason. Miss Drew, please, come in.
I'm already in.
We'll talk later, okay?
Oh, you have time for her, but not for me.
Please, Jason.
Hi, Jason Danforth.
Hi.
Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. You're visiting Salem, yeah? What do you think? Kind of a boring town beneath all the legends.
Jason, come on. We have a meeting.
We do?
Actually, it seems like there's a lot going on here.
Well, whenever you're up for some real excitement, look me up.
I'm sorry. He's still trying to figure out what he wants to do with his life.
Same.
Didn't want to follow in his father's footsteps.
Oh, he tried. Didn't have the dedication to follow through with the schooling. Anyway, let's get started.
With what?
As you know, I want to investigate the crime scene. Could you give me the code for the keypad?
That information isn't usually available to the public. I'm afraid I can't just take your word for it. I'll have it taken care of.
What? I guess I can't get his alibi. Gather alibis for the book theft. Gather alibis for the arson. Well, maybe we need to talk to Jason, and then we can check that off. Oh, can we not? Oh, yeah, he's right there.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Yes, you are correct, Jason. I could not.
I'm open tomorrow night. Or tonight. Lady's choice.
How about 3 nights ago?
Wait, we already went on a date?
Definitely not.
Oh.
Where were you on the night Hathorn House was burned?
Oh, right. I was...
Do you remember?
Yeah, it's coming to me. Primal Cuts.
I'm sorry.
It's a steakhouse. I was there with my dad. Great steak, very expensive. He'll tell you. So, if we haven't been on a date yet, does that mean we're going to go on one in the future?
No.
No, thank you. I have another question for you.
Yes, it's true. I'm single.
Incredible.
wanted to know what you were doing 3 days ago.
Are you sure that's what you want to know?
Yep.
Yes.
I was actually digging out a stump in Alicia Cole's backyard.
You. Digging out a stump.
What? Yeah. Not my favorite pastime, but I can't really say no.
The crowd is too loud.
I mean, it gives a good tan. Ladies can't say no to a hot bod.
Oh, jeez.
You don't believe me?
That's not the...
Maybe you should ride with me to the beach. I can show you.
No. No thanks.
No thanks.
No, thank you.
See you later.
Am I supposed to find this one? Oh, you know what? I bet I know what this is. Anyway, not super helpful.
Let's see. It's a long shot, but maybe one of these matches the piece found inside the fake ghost.
This one.
A nightly ghost tour. A nightly ghost tour.
Uh-huh. I don't think I ever did this before. Hold to
A
drag.
nightly ghost tour.
Oh, there it is. That's to rotate. Outside flyer to go back. Isn't that it right there? Oh, hold on. Huh. Am I crazy?
nightly ghost tour.
Maybe that's not the one. Maybe that's a trick. This one.
It's the same flyer. Olivia's witch tour.
Whoa. Can we talk to her about it?
You're back. Great. Let me guess. More questions?
I found this flyer in the cemetery. Is it yours?
Yeah. It's pretty torn up, but I'm sure it's mine. Where'd you say you found it again?
In the cemetery, stuffed in a fake ghost. Know anything about that?
Ugh. How do people in this day and age still litter? It's such a shame, especially bad with tourists, you know. They don't live here, they think it's all one big joke, and oops, my trash and now you're trash. They should imprison those people.
Jeez.
I mean, just for a day, or something.
See you later.
Okay. Alright. I can't seem to... Oh wait, there's phone calls we can make.
Hey, you've reached Carson Drew's home number.
What?
For business inquiries, please call my office and I'll get back to you.
Dad?
Anyone else is welcome to leave a message after the beep.
Rude.
Hello?
Is this Damien Faulkner?
Yeah? Who is that?
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm a private investigator currently working the Hathorne House case on behalf of Judge Danforth. Do you mind if I take up a minute of your time?
Go ahead.
Just wanted to follow up on some statements.
Statements made by who?
Tegan Perry,
Yes?
your girlfriend.
Right.
Where were you?
Sorry, but
They're not really dating, are they? It sounds
no.
so fake.
They were given to me, willingly.
Yeah, sorry. I work for Alicia, and I've learned to make sure that when you're being questioned, you always have a lawyer present. I don't want to sound like I'm guilty or complicit, I just know my rights.
Of course.
Ugh, you're one of those people.
Oh, thanks.
But you sound trustworthy, so I'm gonna answer all your
I've been working for her
questions.
for a while, but she doesn't really pay attention.
You seem to know a lot about legal framework.
Does
I
he?
listen to her on the phone. A lot. Anyway, I was with Tegan on the night of the fire. That's what you wanted to know, right?
Yeah. And what did you guys do?
Watched a movie.
Okay. Which movie?
Honestly, couldn't tell you. Tegan picked. You know, they're always some kind of vampire, drama, apocalyptic, teenage angsty
Oh,
thing.
Twilight.
Don't tell her, but I never pay attention. I'm into hard sci-fi.
Oh, good to know.
Anything else, or...
No. Thanks for talking to me.
Yep, sure. Bye.
So weird. About Dee Dee.
Hello, Deirdre?
Help me!
Oh my god.
Deirdre.
I got you. Deirdre one.
Oh my god, Deirdre scared me.
It's not
I was
funny.
not expecting that. I don't think I've ever called her before.
I like it. Because now I know how much you care.
I do
Of course
care.
I care, Deirdre. Despite your best efforts.
Well, anyway, I have some information for you. Frances Tuttle? What do you know about her?
She's the former owner of Hathorne House.
What? That's it?
Well, I thought you were going to research.
It all goes back to Frances Tuttle. Check it out. She took over the Hathorne House estate in 1992. Although I found 3 different marriage announcements in the Salem News, she was never married and never had any biological children. The only living heir now is Lauren Holt. She met Frances Tuttle and was officially adopted in 2006.
The judge said there was a will. Lauren confirmed that.
Exactly. But as far as I can tell, there is no will. Nothing was ever filed with the town clerk. No lawyer has stepped forward with a copy. Frances was in her late 80s when she passed, and she had a stroke a few years earlier. Maybe she was confused.
Are you saying you think that Lauren burned down her own house?
sounds bizarre, I know. But it's the most likely scenario.
But why?
Because in Salem, a historic property is classified differently if it's a ruin versus being an intact structure. Without a will, a ruined property is preserved as is.
So Lauren could stay there.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't think living in a charred-out building is great for your health, but it's a theory.
Okay. See if you can find out anything else. I'll meet you back at the Perry house later.
And that's okay. Bye, Nancy.
I've never had that conversation with her before. Oh, can we call her?
Hi again. It's me, Nancy Drew.
Hello?
Oh, it's...
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Time difference. My bad.
No problem. I assume
I've
you are
never
calling
called
to
her
ask
before.
questions?
Yeah, I do actually, if you don't mind.
Please, go ahead.
What do you know about hauntings, ghosts, and global witch trials?
Ah, well, Mosan Castle is one of the most haunted castles in the world. Unsurprising, considering the amount of war and bloodshed around the castle. Witches, werewolves, ghosts.
Werewolves too? Wow.
Werewolves too? Wow.
Yes, in the 19th century, deer and cattle were found torn apart in the area around the castle.
Cool.
But that could have been any wild animal.
Indeed. Imagination runs wild when people are afraid.
Can you tell me more about the ghosts?
The reports are always similar. Sounds of bumps upstairs, footsteps in the hallways, doors opening and closing on their own. Some people feel a cold touch or a person breathing on them when nobody is near. Floating light orbs are also a common phenomenon in ghost sightings.
Do you believe these reports?
When claims remain this steady over the years, it's hard not to believe. But I do understand it is possible to fool your own senses when you expect something to happen. The mind is suggestible that way.
Oh, like the way we recognize faces in random shapes and patterns. We look for sense in the incomprehensible.
Yeah.
Perhaps like that. I can't say for sure.
Thank you for your time. I gotta go.
You're welcome, Miss Drew. Let me know what you find out.
I will. Have a nice night.
Nancy!
Hey, how's it going? Find anything?
Nothing. Aside from the weird looks from the woman who lives here. Lauren Holt, I think her name was. To be fair, it looks like we're drilling for oil with all this equipment. Whoa! Cold spot! Grab that EMP meter, Frank! Quickly!
What, you mean this? It says EMF.
Yeah, that one!
This one? Or this one? This one? You're sure?
Yes!
Because I have these other devices here like ESP, or PSN, or NASA.
Come on, Frank, hurry! God, it's gone! We're going to have to be quicker to catch these paranormal phenomena.
Huh? Oh, hey, Nancy, forgot to tell you. On the way into town, I spotted surveillance cameras on the outside of the courthouse. Try checking the footage.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have cameras on the inside as well.
Yeah, good catch.
We'll let you know if we catch any phenomena.
Thanks.
Do 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 do. Can we call Joe right after calling Frank?
Hi. If you're hearing this, that means I can't come to the phone right now. Sorry, but don't despair. Tell me everything you want to say after the beep. Beep. Just kidding. Here comes the real one.
Oh my gosh, she's one of those. Alright. Can we talk to May?
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm ghosting you. Try again later. Or don't.
At least she's honest.
Ned!
Hello.
Ned, hey.
You've reached the voicemail inbox of Ned Nickerson. I
Oh.
apologize that I did not come to the phone in a timely fashion.
Pick up your phone, Ned.
Thank you for calling, but I'm not here right now. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Please drop me a line after the beep.
Alright. Well, let's see. Maybe we should go see if we can get into the evidence room?
I need to get Judge Danforth's permission before I investigate the burglary.
Yeah, but he won't let me. What am I supposed to do next? Oh, is that what I needed to do? And then I can ask?
As you know, I want to investigate.
Information isn't usually available to the public.
Isn't it like hiding just like right here or something? Maybe not. Okay. Well, we do have the key to the Hathorn house, so maybe we should do that.
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it?
Oh, it actually looks kind of cool during the day. Ooh.
Locked. The key should fit, but the door and lock are awry. The door needs more leverage.
Not awry. Door needs more leverage, huh? No, that's not what I wanted. There.
This ought to help me out.
A crowbar. A crowbar. Whoops. Clicked out of the game
Locked.
window.
Now this is more like it. Locked.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Now it fits.
Okay. Let's do some investigating.
A brand new jacket? Who would leave this behind?
Yeah. Aren't we supposed to find something on the jacket? Aren't we supposed to find, like, the flyer? Or something on the sleeve or something? Am I wrong about that? I feel like there's something in the jacket we're supposed to find. Can I mess with the zipper? Something with the pocket? I am not... Oh, here we go.
Oh, hello. A business card.
Aha! It's the witch lady. Isn't there something else we can look at?
It's dusty.
Okay.
Francis Tuttle needed this medical machine to stay alive. I wonder what will happen to it now.
I'm sure someone else could use it. Oh my gosh, there's ants on the floor. Good thing there's no uncles though, or then we'd be in real trouble.
There's something peculiar about this mirror.
There's a laurel.
Someone painted laurels on the mirror glass. But why?
And it's in front of this cabinet door. Which
Old
means...
secretary desk. Roaring 20s, maybe.
Ta-da! Secret panel. My dear Lauren, you came to me midwinter and made each day feel brightest. Like a lion, I cared for my new cub, even though sometimes she could be stubborn like an ox. In the month where spring stirs are revealed, your heritage to you, and on the day of Samhain, we remembered our ancestors. Now I wish for you to choose, make this house your home, or be free of this burden. Forever yours, Francis Tuttle. Sounds like...
A letter written in Francis Tuttle's own hand.
Sounds like a clue to finding the will. I feel like there's something else we're supposed to find here. But I'm not entirely sure what. I don't know. I feel like we're supposed to...
The walls are still smoldering from the fire.
I feel like we're supposed to find, like,
my eyes water.
a gas can or something. But maybe not. Okay. Think that's everything? I guess that's it. For being the main subject of the game, you can't really explore it that much. Can we go over to Lawrence? That looks like something.
A wooden decoration portraying snapdragons.
Okay. Okay. What now? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we're supposed to go talk to what's-her-face? Olivia. Maybe that's what the game expects, because we found all this evidence concerning her.
You're back! Great. Let me guess. More questions?
I found this jacket.
Oh my gosh, where'd you find it? I've been looking for this.
It was in the Hathorn house.
Hathorn house? What was it doing there?
Great question.
I've never been there.
Sure.
I don't know. But it had your business card in its pocket, so I knew it was yours.
What luck! That's great! Can I have it back?
Sure. See you later.
Oh my gosh. What now? I don't know what to do now. Huh. We're supposed to get a call from Tegan, I think, or Deirdre or somebody, when we finish this section. Oh, maybe we can call Dad now, maybe?
Damn.
Oh,
How's my
good!
girl doing?
have a favor I need to ask you.
Of course. Shoot.
I need to investigate inside the Salem courthouse, specifically concerning the burglary in the evidence room. Do you think you could call Judge Danforth on my behalf and get his permission?
Not a problem. You know, this reminds me, next time you see him, you should bring up the Lake Winnipesaukee Regatta.
Dad.
Yeah?
Maybe later.
Sure thing. Talk soon.
Okay, so maybe now we can go and... Oh my gosh, how on earth... I always forget how to get out of the phone.
You're all set.
Great. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Is there anything else?
I'm just really proud of you, Nancy. I don't know how often I tell you that. I think it's not nearly enough.
Thanks, Dad. You know I learned it all from you, right?
Oh, now I know that's not true. The judge told me about a certain lock-picking incident. You certainly didn't learn that from me.
I may have picked up a few extra skills along the way.
I'd expect nothing less. Love you, kiddo. Go get him.
Okay.
Judge, everything okay?
What in the Sam heck is a Bitcoin?
A Bitcoin? It's a cryptocurrency.
I don't even know. I couldn't explain it.
Decentralized digital currency.
All these new made-up digital things just go too far, if you ask me. Nothing's ever been wrong with good old American Benjamins.
As you know, I want to investigate the crime scene. Could you give me the code for the keypad?
Oh, yes, about that. Well, you see, I had it written on a post-it note, but I seem to have misplaced it. It should be around here somewhere. Feel free to look for it.
Are you serious?
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. I love a good scavenger hunt.
Alright, maybe now I can find it over here. Yeah. I forget where it is.
There's a number written on here.
0815. Alright. Woohoo! Let's go. Okay. Alright, so we've got a list of all the evidence that should be in here.
Now to figure out which ones were stolen.
Right, I'll do that in a minute.
A map of Salem.
A map of Salem.
No glass on the floor. So the window was broken from the inside.
Right. So this was an inside job. Okay. Fake evidence. Ooh. That's nauseating. Use the evidence list to check if anything is missing. No. So basically, we want to look and see. You can look through all of the drawers, and when Nancy said when a drawer is empty, and according to this there should be something in it, then you know that we have issues. That was what was stolen. But what you could also do is you could also deduce that probably the stuff that Tegan needed, stuff for the AW group, is probably the stuff that's stolen. So we could look in D4-3 or number 6. And it's empty.
No. Interesting.
Okay, and then number 11.
Interesting.
And then number 18. Whoops. Since all the stuff that's been stolen so far is linked to AW stuff, so you can make that deduction that probably the AW stuff is the stuff that's missing.
Interesting. All of the stolen evidence was linked to the accused witch's claim to Hathorn House. It's dusty. It's dusty.
Why are you saying that like we need to clean it, Nancy? Alright. Oh. Can we click on the camera that's in here?
A CCTV camera. There might be footage from the day of the break-in.
Yeah.
Should ask the judge about this.
Yeah.
Who has access to the evidence room?
Oh, well, that would be me and Alicia. Why do you ask?
Just curious. Thanks. I'll come back later.
I assume that Alicia... Well, I mean, Alicia's representing, Lauren, but... Wouldn't Alicia have to be a prosecutor in order to have an office in the courthouse? Or am I misunderstanding that?
It's dusty. It's dusty.
Did I not pay attention? Did he say something that I was supposed to... That's okay.
Yes, can I help you?
I just met Jason Danforth.
What did you think? Kinda cute, huh?
He is.
Not the adjective.
But that doesn't mean I'm into him.
Different tastes.
Yeah, I think he's kind of like a fast food cheeseburger with extra cheese. And I'm more of a home-cooked meal kind of gal.
What can I say? I love cheese.
So you know him well?
I know him. He does odd jobs for me sometimes. Doesn't hurt that he's easy on the eyes. He is kind of dumb, though.
I wouldn't really know, to be honest.
Listen, spare yourself the headache and just avoid him. Trust me, not much substance. He loves his car. That's all you really need to know.
Do you have access to any of the CCTV footage?
Ah, no, sorry. I think that's the judge's purview.
See you later.
And we just talked to him about that, didn't we? Yes?
I'll come back
we did.
later.
How... I feel like I get stuck on this part every time. I know I'm supposed to use this, but I don't know how to trigger that. It might be something we... Oh, we have to do that with Deirdre. Deirdre's gonna be with us when we do that. I'm supposed to trigger a phone call.
Why are there protesters in a small town like this?
Yeah. The mic quality is really bad on that one because that was recorded by a fan who won a contest. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I could try talking to people again.
Nancy, hey, how's the investigation going?
Deirdre only mentioned it in passing, but you and Olivia used to be friends?
We were, and I guess it doesn't hurt to mention that Lauren was a part of our little group as well. But that was years ago.
So you don't get along now?
Things changed.
Did something happen?
Yep.
I don't see why this is relevant. Aren't you supposed to be clearing my sister's name?
That's exactly
Doesn't
what
mean
I'm
more
doing.
blame for things she didn't do.
What did she get the blame for before?
This town wants someone to blame for everything. She's different and gets singled out.
I want to know more about anyone who might have a motive for the fire. Maybe you can help if you know them, even as old friends.
I guess. Go on.
What can you tell me about Olivia?
What can I tell you about Olivia? I can tell you that I think her shtick is ridiculous. And that she's doing this town a disservice by selling this silly idea of broomsticks in this double toil and trouble version of witches. This is a place of real history, and she wants it to be a theme park.
Do you think she would have burned down the Hathorn house?
I suppose it would be good for business. People love a ruin.
Especially a haunted ruin.
She is pretty happy lighting fires.
What?
But I don't know.
That's something.
I only want my sister cleared.
That's an interesting thing to say.
We're getting there. I can't help but think about the rumor Olivia talks about. The coven.
You shouldn't pay any attention to her stories. She just says whatever she thinks the crowd wants. Real history isn't interesting to Olivia.
So you never heard this rumor elsewhere?
I didn't say that. There are no witches in Salem. Just showy frauds.
There never
and
has
stupid kids
been.
doing
The people
stupid
who are
things.
accused of
Don't
witchcraft
trouble
weren't
yourself
witches
with ancient
either.
History and rumors. There's a real kid in trouble who needs your help.
What can you tell me about Lauren?
Lauren is a piece of work. Olivia may pretend to be a witch, but Lauren thinks she's a witch, you know? They are as bad as each other. The real legacy and history of Salem is what's important, not over-the-top stories and hokey potions and lotions.
So you don't go to her shop?
I've never been in, but I've had the tea. My advice? Stay away from the Senna Leaf. Can ruin your whole day.
Do you think she would burn down Hathorn House?
I don't know. Maybe. If she thought it would help her stay on the grounds. She certainly doesn't want anyone else having it, even if there are historical and legal reasons. But
Excuse
like
me?
I said, I don't really know her that well anymore.
I find it interesting. I find it interesting that Tegan is so. She wants to help the accused witches, and so she wants to take Lauren's home from her to do whatever for the accused witches. But the thing is, for their descendants, which, okay, I get that, but Lauren is also a descendant of an accused witch, and she wants to take her home away. That feels the opposite of what she says she's trying to do.
Talk to you later.
That seems counterproductive, sir.
You're back! Great. Let me guess. More questions?
See you later.
And even if she wasn't a descendant, you can't just kick somebody out of their house because you want to make reparations for something that happened centuries ago. Okay, so I don't know what to do next. TBH. Oh, maybe we can talk to Lauren about something? Because we're supposed to trigger something.
I just have a couple more things I wanted to ask you.
We're supposed to trigger the end of the day.
You don't feel conflicted, knowing you were related to Tituba and what the house represents?
So I burn it down as revenge for a 300-year-old wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
That's your thinking.
Tituba seems as much an influence on you as growing up on the estate of the one who accused her. I imagine it's hard to resolve those feelings.
Have you ever seen the Capitol building? Do you know who built that? I never tried to burn that down either.
Yeah.
Meaning?
It's not so simple to set things right.
Fair.
See you later.
I don't disagree. I don't know what I'm doing.
A specter may
Yeah.
A specter may be
Oh, I don't know how to trigger this.
Hi, Nancy. What's going on?
Nothing,
See you
apparently. Maybe I go back to the house.
You're...
Look.
Yeah, no.
Talk to you later.
I don't know how to trigger that call from Tegan. That ends the day. I might have to look it up because I don't remember what you're supposed to do.
I'll come back later.
I am upset.
Yes, can I help you?
I don't know how to
See you
trigger
later.
it. Is there something? Did I miss one by any chance? I thought there was only 3. Yeah, there's only 3.
The break-in was staged. The thief must have come in through the door.
Did I seriously have to click on that? Is that seriously what I needed?
I went through the missing evidence.
Oh my
Moved
gosh, you
up
gotta
a
be
list
kidding
of
me.
Everything that's missing. Judge? Judge?
I'm afraid I haven't been completely honest with you, Nancy.
Shocker.
I know.
What? You know?
Let's just say I can tell when someone is trying to hide something from me.
The reason Carson sent you to Mosem Castle was because I already knew what was stolen from the courthouse. Tegan Perry had assembled a packet of documents outlining her accused witch's claims on the Hathorn house. They were compelling, and I believe she had a real claim.
Okay.
But now, they're missing.
No documents, no claim.
Yes. Oh, what a mess.
Oh wow, now we can talk about all this stuff.
Without any evidence or will, what's the legal status of the house?
Well, that is a somewhat complicated question. So many moving parts and interested parties with crossover jurisdictions.
You're the one who decides who gets the house.
How did you know?
I can tell you're not happy about being the center of such a large decision.
Yeah.
Well, it's muddy, legally, and complicated for other reasons.
Because it's not just who lives there. It's tied up in the town's history.
Yes, not to be taken lightly.
Do you remember any details about the AW evidence?
I don't remember much, unfortunately. Oh, there was this key with its blade shape to spell AW. Very unique. Not sure what it was connected to.
Like this one?
Yes, that's it. Where did you find this?
Mosam Castle. I say both crimes are connected. The theft of the Book of Apologies and the theft of evidence from the courthouse.
Someone is going to great lengths to prevent the AW organization from having a claim on the Hathorn estate.
Any educated guess who that might be?
Practically everybody in this town. Everyone has an interest. Some want it to be a museum, others a carnival attraction. And I'm sure Lauren Holt
just wants to live there.
I'll have to dig deeper.
Well, you'll need to do it quickly. I unfortunately must file the papers in 2 days. Otherwise, I lose control of the property and it falls into the hands of the state. And I doubt they give a fig about anyone's opinions from this town.
That's fair.
I love a good ticking clock.
Yeah,
as long
you,
as it's not
Nancy,
a time bomb.
not me.
Where were you when this evidence was stolen?
If you can believe it, I was here, working. I have no reason to steal the evidence, trust me. It's giving me more headaches than I care to admit.
Do you have CCTV footage from the break-in?
Yes, we do. Huh. I had completely forgotten about those.
Do you mind if I take a look at the footage?
Of course, of course. It will take about a day to get the right footage. Come back tomorrow and it will be here waiting for you.
Do you mind me asking what you were doing 3 days ago?
That would be the day you visited Mosam Castle. Are you asking for an alibi, Miss Drew?
Sure am.
I'm just trying to confirm what everyone was doing the day that the Book of Apologies was stolen.
I know it was stolen, but you know I'm the one that called your dad to have you go look for it to begin with.
Why are you arguing?
But other people might
Answer
say they
it.
were with you.
Answer the
I
question.
was at Salem District Court all day, so unless you're interviewing the fine folks who stole eggs from a plover's nest at Winter Island Beach, or triple parked outside the Wax Museum during the middle of the Harvest Festival, I highly doubt my schedule will have crossover with any of the alibis you're
Triple
following.
parked. What a monster.
One quick question for you, Judge. Do you remember where you were on the night the Hathorn house was burned?
Of course. I was having dinner with my son. It was a very expensive dinner because Jason got the 64-ounce tomahawk chop. And I paid for it like I always do. Ha! You actually suspect me of committing this crime?
I suspect
No.
everyone.
I just like to get the full picture of who was where, when.
Oh, good.
Right. Thank you, Judge. Also, I thought you should know there's a car parked outside in the handicapped spot.
Huh, you don't say. I'll have it taken care of. Goodbye now.
There.
Tegan, I was able to rule out some...
You need to come here, quickly. Something's happened.
I'll be right there. What happened?
How did it come to this?
It was all tagged by the same person.
Sorry, Ned.
They're all the same
Come
handwriting.
on, let's get inside.
I was gonna make a joke about, she's talking about Jason's car. Jason's car is in the handicap spot. I was gonna be like, but he is handicapped. Have you met him? Now is not the time for that, though. Oh, wait, she's in the living room, isn't she? Sad music.
So I didn't tell you everything. You know, it's just been really hard.
It's okay. I understand.
When I started working at the museum, I was curious about our town's history. Because I think history is the most important thing. Santayana said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Right?
Right.
Of course.
Well, I found out something about my family. We changed our name. We used to be Paris.
Okay.
Samuel Paris and his daughter Betty were the first accusers of witches.
Right.
They were directly responsible for the execution of numerous people. And they are part of my family.
Yeah.
Oh. But you're the
head of the AW organization. My family helped murder their ancestors. Which is why I've never told anybody, and now everyone knows.
Why do you think anyone would do this?
I don't know. Maybe it's someone else who wants the Hathorn house. No one in AW is going to trust me after this.
Why?
And the evidence is gone. All of this for nothing.
It's going to be okay, Tegan. We'll figure it out.
You don't have to be held responsible for the sins of your ancestors. I don't know where you're getting that from. Oh.
Hey guys, can you give me an update?
Oh no. Oh no. No, the puzzle from hell!
Hey guys, can you give me an update?
Nancy, I have missed talking to you. I need some rationality in my life.
Complaining about rationality is inherently irrational.
Right. What's going on? Everything okay?
Not really. I'm at the Perry house.
Someone vandalized it with graffiti.
Really?
Turns out the Perrys are descendants of the Paris family. A family who was responsible for sending some of the accused witches to their deaths.
Wow, doesn't she run that justice group? Accused Witches?
Exactly. Explains why she's so dedicated to the cause. She knew and was trying to make things right, I guess.
Which is good.
Someone's
So why is
trying
she
to embarrass
upset?
The Perrys. Means our suspect is still in town.
Looks like. Have you found anything?
Nope. Nothing here. It's been dead quiet. It's a joke. We're, in a cemetery.
If you have to explain it, it's not a joke.
Nah.
I get it. Listen, things are a little tense here, so I'm gonna stay with Tegan. Can you update me if you find anything, please?
No problem, partner. Western joke. I mean, we haven't really discussed
Frank.
the whole detective
Frank,
partnership thing.
shut up.
So...
Zip it.
Frank, not a good time.
Right. Talk soon.
If you're done being awkward, I could use your help.
What? I'm not awkward.
Yeah, you are.
Whatever you say, partner.
Let's finish our search and get out of here, okay?
Sure, but don't rush. We're here to prove the existence of ghosts. That requires steady patience.
And steady equipment. Speaking of which, how are we doing on that front?
All set. I'll use the antenna to search for suspicious cold spots while you move around with the Ghost Wavelength Spectral Analyzer 2.5 and look for disturbances from the other side.
The spectral analyzer? Anyway, are you sure it actually works?
Of course. I built it myself. The device has a top-of-the-line scanner that can detect any disturbances. It might not have found anything yet, but you have to stay optimistic about these things.
And I
You
guess
do?
this ghost hunting notebook is homemade too?
Thoroughly researched.
Yeah,
But
sure.
yes, it is.
Okay. Alright, so this puzzle is certifiably awful. I'm not even sure how you cheat at this puzzle. Ghost Wavelength Spectral Analyzer 2.5, the Joe Hardy Guide to Amazing Finds. Finding cold spots is the key to uncovering ghostly presences. One person holds an antenna to search for ghost activity, while the other moves in close to adjust the spectral analyzer's scanner settings. When the scanner picks up an unknown wave, adjust the search parameters using the knobs on the device. The scanner's wavelength has to perfectly align with the unknown wave. Happy hunting. Okay. So first we're gonna basically do a hot and cold. We're gonna go to a cold spot. Okay, it's yellow. Okay. And now we have to turn the knobs until these match each other. So we gotta... And this can take a lot of fiddling.
Found a new cold spot.
Oh wow,
You
that
should
was
move over
it?
there.
Okay.
On it.
Okay, and then we find another one. Oh. Okay. I am playing on Junior Detective, so that might be the reason why. It might be easier, is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, so close. Got it. Right? No? No? Okay. Come on, that's basically it. It's basically there. Come on. It's right there. Come on, game, give it to me.
I've adjusted the scanner, but it shows no real signs here. Are you getting any other signals?
Let me check.
Oops. Huh. Where is it? No. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is as far as it goes. Okay. Almost. There we go. That actually wasn't that bad.
What? Hey, what's this?
What is it? What is it? Is it a ghost?
It's a motion sensor.
Oh, no. Well, it seems like some sort of machine. But what's a device like this doing?
That's
in
what
a
it looks like
graveyard?
anyway. I don't know if that's what
Something's
it
up.
is.
Oh, that's a motion
Oh
detector.
yeah, it is.
How
That
weird
is
is
what
that?
it is.
All right, put your equipment down. Your plan didn't work. Now we're tracking this so-called ghost my way.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we can find.
But I just finished setting everything up. Fine, fine. My eyes are peeled.
Alright, look for fakery. Let's do it. Let's go in the woods and look for some faker dakers.
Of course we
Oh,
should,
whoops.
worrywart. What is Nancy gonna think if we return empty-handed because you chickened out?
That's not... I am not scared, Joe. We are doing this.
Onwards!
Whoopsies. Didn't mean to skip over their dialogue. Okay, so we're gonna look around and see what's making it so spooky. First of all, there's a jack-o'-lantern.
Check out the spooky jack-o'-lantern. Innocent Halloween prank or sinister scare.
In the dark, it can easily be mistaken for something supernatural.
Sure. There's also a fog machine.
Looky here. An affordable but effective fog machine. Should be able to cover this whole part of the forest in a layer of mist. Whatever happened to good old natural hauntings?
There's nothing natural about our findings here. This reeks of foul play.
Or just making it atmospheric. And then there's this.
There's a strange powder on the ground. Ashes. Judging by the remnants, herbs were burnt here.
Like incense? Could be something spiritual, could be something bigger. Let's see what else we find.
And I think there's one more thing. And it's a little harder to spot. It's like behind the trees. And like up somewhere.
I don't know about this. We shouldn't trespass onto someone else's property.
Oh. Okay. Though I have a feeling that hasn't stopped you before, Frank.
I don't know about this. We shouldn't trespass onto someone else's property.
Okay. So I guess we're not going there. Where is it? There's gonna be like a pulley system or something? I can't... It's back here, right? Aha! Which would explain the witch I saw
This was used to make something
flying
move
around.
to or from the branches.
Motion detector, fog machine, pumpkin head.
Rope, burnt incense. Well, you finally going to admit you were wrong?
Of course not. All we've proven is that there are no ghosts here.
So you still think ghosts exist?
I think we can't prove they don't not exist.
Say that again?
Look, the absence of proof does not mean that we can disprove their existence, but what it does tell me is that what Nancy saw was not a real ghost.
So who has something to gain by setting up a fake haunting?
Olivia.
Olivia. There's gotta be some evidence linking her to this. There's no way she brings gear here every night. She must have a stash.
But where?
Why don't we just ask her?
To the museum! Okay. Oh my gosh, get me out. No! Get me out! I want out! Okay. What? There. I don't know, that jack-o'-lantern was particularly suspicious. Who puts jack-o'-lanterns out
We've got what we came here for. Next stop,
during
the
Halloween?
museum.
Whoa!
Before we do this, shouldn't we
We
call
just snapped
Nancy?
there.
What? Why?
Because we're a team. We should check in with her.
Let Nancy do her thing and we'll do ours.
Oh, so what is our thing? Exactly?
Ghost busting!
Ghost busting.
Ghostbusters.
A brochure all about Abigail Hathorne Woodley's life and disappearance. Work in progress.
She's clearly important to Olivia. In some way.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look! A list of mysterious symbols.
This is the puzzle from hell. Oh, I don't want to do this. I might just cheat this one. Path to Abigail Hathorne Woodley. So we need to look behind that
There's
grave.
a gravestone map on the back. If this isn't suspicious.
I don't see Abigail Hathorne Woodley's grave on here, though. Would have been too easy. No matter, we'll find her.
Yeah, I mean, like, it could have been easier, but I also don't think it's gonna be that hard. What a cool room. Yeah, that is a cool room. It's pretty rad. Oh, where we need to be. Okay. Let's look for... Actually, who am I kidding? I know where it is. It's like... back here, isn't it? How do I get there? Joe, you're in the way. It's back here, right? How do I get there? Or do I... Oh, I don't have to get there.
The gravestone?
I thought it was behind
Wait,
it.
I've got this. This is good evidence. Aren't you glad we broke into the museum?
I'm not glad. Not at all, because I don't want to do this.
No, not really.
But look at this. I'm going to go ahead and guess that this will decipher the paper we found in the gift shop. Check it out.
A decryption device of some sort.
Uh-huh.
Time to put you to good use.
Okay, so... Every time I play this, I forget how to do it. You're supposed to line these up with the symbols here, and then something. I don't know. It's supposed to help you decode it. I don't know. Where... How do you do this again? Select letters. Okay, that's how we do it. So we're supposed to line them up, and then... Yeah. That. Okay. Can I clear it? Because that's incorrect.
A decryption device of some sort. Time to put you to good use.
Okay. Well, maybe we should look for this symbol here. Which is gonna be... this one? Okay, so why don't we go to, wait. It doesn't really do that. can't see this symbol. Unless it's this one. It doesn't let me... It doesn't let me click on one that is incorrect, so... No idea how to do this. See, it lets me do that one. Oh, because that's the symbol that appears here. Alright, well, I know what the first line is, so...
A decryption device.
So I can at least make it match up. The first word, the first letter is gonna be R, so... It's gonna be like that. And the H... Oh, and the H lines up with that. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, that's how it works. Okay, so the H, O, and that symbol is all lined up together. Alright, so now select the letters according to the symbols here.
Got it!
I already know what it says. And it won't let you click on a letter that's incorrect. So that's kind of helpful. Okay. And then we gotta change it around. But there's no letter here. So it's possible that we don't need to worry about that. Let's just move the outer one so that this symbol lines up with this one. Right? And then we'll select grocery shopping. Very enlightening. Dinner served and you're here! Yay! Just in time for this puzzle. It's so fun. Okay. It's actually, once you know what you're doing, it's actually not that bad. Especially when you already know what it's gonna say. This symbol needs to line up with... this one? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't move it. This one. Is that one the correct one? Okay. And then move this one. Oh wait, we're already there. Select the letters. Yeah, I remember this one. Okay, and the next one we want this symbol to line up with that one? This one? No. This one? I don't see this one on here. This one? I have this wrong. Something is wrong here. Oh, that's the wrong symbol. There. Cat? Cat maintenance? Okay. Oh, E. Okay, and then the last one, we want to move this one, this symbol, to that one, I believe. Almost there. Last one. Okay. Get supply. No. Get Get stock. From L.
I've cracked it. Look here.
Cool. Let me see.
She
This
decodes
is just
her
a list of chores.
her chore list.
It's dated tonight.
Feels like a big waste of time, honestly.
Lauren Holt.
Oh, hey, take it easy there, fellas. What's the rush?
Abigail Hathorne Woodley.
What?
We found Abigail Hathorne Woodley's grave.
What are you talking about? It's not here.
This tastes really good.
A little late for high tea, but it's good quality.
Frank's not much of a connoisseur.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. It's just a bit strong.
Don't worry about it. Lauren's got some of the best stuff. She gets it from all over the world. Although I usually use the mail order service. She is not my biggest fan. Today was an exception.
You're dodging our question.
I am?
Abigail Hathorne Woodley's ghost.
Oh, yeah. That. Okay, look. I may have helped stimulate everyone's imaginations a little. You know, it's good for business. What I did isn't illegal.
Maybe. But it seems like you're doing it to keep people away from the Hathorne house.
Yeah, what are you trying to hide?
Me? Nothing. What, are you saying that I burned down the Hathorne house?
Maybe.
Well, no. We wouldn't make an accusation like that unless we had actual evidence.
What evidence do you need? She's guilty.
Okay, wait a minute. I'll admit, I rigged up a little theatrical show for tourists and the like, but
The creepy music is a little loud.
Real ghost here. Lauren saw it.
No. No, you can't have it both ways.
Joe, calm down.
I am calm. Don't say that. Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Shh, do you hear it?
Here. Shh.
Yeah, the spooky music. Do you hear it? It's loud in my ears. There she is, right there.
Who's there?
Where?
Ah!
There. Right there. Right there.
I don't...
There's...
A ghost.
A ghost.
In the cemetery.
Are you serious? You're serious. Okay. Can you describe to me what you saw?
Just like you said. I can't believe it.
You see? They exist. I've never seen anything like it. And her eyes.
Wait, her?
Yeah?
That wasn't a woman.
Looked like a woman to me.
To be fair, I couldn't see her eyes.
It was a man with black eyes.
That's not who I saw. I saw a woman, and I couldn't see her eyes.
Wow. So I'm the only one still grounded in reality here?
Wait, you saw a woman and you saw a man. But it was the same apparition? This is puzzling.
Well,
what is that supposed to mean?
You never believed. Now there's proof.
Oh, please, Olivia. You never believed in ghosts. It's all theater to you. Only thing you believe in is making a buck from real-lived pain.
Isn't that what you do?
History is different than legend.
It's no legend, Tegan. All three of us saw something. It's real.
Did you find anything else at the cemetery?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, so I was rigging up fake hauntings to scare tourists. Big whoop.
What? Are you serious? Scaring people? Someone could have gotten hurt. You always take things too far.
Get over yourself, Tegan. The only reason people come to this town is for the thrills, not old crockery and moldering period costumes.
No one gets scared or hurt in a museum.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
Hey, everyone enough.
I like
Calm
both
down.
for the record.
Remember,
I would go
we're
for
here
both the
May.
history and the
Yeah,
scares.
well, where is she?
She's in her room. Did you happen to see the red spray paint on our house on the way in? Well, she did. She knows what's going on here. Oh, my parents are going to flip.
Olivia, what you saw was in no way related to your scare setup.
No, it was real. I couldn't get anything close to that. It was terrifying.
It looked real.
Did you track down any new leads for the arsonist? Okay, I'll go first. So far, the evidence seems to be indicating that we should focus on May.
What? She didn't do it!
Look, Tegan, she's the only one I don't have an alibi for yet. If someone can get an alibi out of her, then we can reassess. Look, we're not going to get the answer tonight.
Everybody's really
Let's try
antsy. They
again
need to calm
tomorrow.
down and stop
It's been a
shaking
long
so
day.
much.
Olivia, you can stay here tonight, if you want.
Thanks.
The couch, unfortunately. All the other beds are taken.
Speaking of which, where's
Ooh,
Deirdre?
bed sounds good
She
right
said
now.
she might be late. I'm sure she'll be back soon.
Huh. What is she doing at this time of night?
I am now playing as Nancy Drew. Awesome. Plan over breakfast. Oh, it's the next day? Oh, okay. Well, I think that is probably a good stopping point. And we will finish the game next stream. Ooh, that was heavy. That was a heavy one. Yeah. But, fun still. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Please click the like button if you liked the stream. Please click subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and turn on notifications so you can be notified the next time I go live. I plan on going live on Sunday. Sunday evening. My socials are linked in the description if you're interested. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a magical evening. Bye-bye!